Good morning, good morning, good morning, and happy Thursday. We call it Friday Eve. This is a day that the Lord has made. We're rejoicing and we're glad in it. Beautiful morning this morning. A little cooler this morning than usual, but it is a beautiful day, a perfect day. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Getting near the end of another week. Can't hardly believe it. These weeks are going by so fast. But I've got a great gem nugget for you today. God takes great delight in you. God takes great delight in you. You know, I was reading our Daily Bread this morning, and I really love this one. I got an announcement to make. Grandmothers, look, you know, sometimes your adult children, they might say, man, you treat the grandchildren better than you treat us. But let me tell you, grandmothers, don't feel guilty. Look, God made us like that. Physically and biologically, he made us like that. That's good news. I tell you why. Look, it's right here in our Daily Bread today. It said researchers at Emory University use MRI scans to study the brains of grandmothers. They measured empathetic responses to images that included, they had an image of their grandchild, they had an image of their adult child, and they had one of an anonymous child. And the study showed that grandmothers have a higher empathy toward their own grandchild than even their own adult child. Now, don't get jealous, children. This is attributed to what they call the cute factor. Their own grandchild being more adorable than the adult. So the studies show that grandmothers, that, you know, we've been accused of spoiling the grandchildren, and I said that's what we're supposed to do. Not spoil them to the point that you don't discipline them. But yeah, it's a little different. I agree, and most of the grandmothers, you agree too. You know, the adult children say, "Yeah, man, you do more. You let the grandchildren get away with more than you did with us." Okay, but that's how God made us. But it's just like God. You know, the book of Zephaniah, where our verse is coming from today, and let me read the verse. The Lord your God is with you, the mighty warrior who saves. He will take great delight in you. In his love, he will no longer rebuke you, but will rejoice over you with singing. And it goes on to say in our Daily Bread, it says, like an empathetic grandmother, God feels our pains in all their distress. He's distressed too, from Isaiah 63:9. But he feels our joy. The Lord takes delight in his people, even to the point that he'll be singing over us. You know, the book of Zephaniah was mainly a book of judgment. The children of Israel, they was always messing up and disobeying God and everything. And God would always fight for them. But he didn't like what they did. And he felt their pain when they were going through pain, even if he was disciplining. But he also takes great delight in you. Aren't you glad he takes great delight in you, even after he has disciplined you and after he has punished you? And he's only doing that because he loves you, but he takes great delight in you. See, I'm just so glad the Lord takes great delight in me. Just like grandmothers, we take great delight in our children. And if grandmothers do that, how much more that God takes delight in us. He takes so much delight in us that he wants us to do right. He wants us to, walk in his will, because he takes great delight in us. I just like people to take delight in me, especially God. So I just want y'all to know that. That's from Zephaniah 3:17. But that's good news for grandmothers. I thought, something was strange about us. But they did the studies. It's true. And just like the grandmothers, God takes great delight in us. He takes great delight in us. Oh man, that's great news. That's great news. Well, I just want to remind you, tonight, tune in for Life Study. Life Study, Pastor James is coming with another great message, kind of on the line that we're talking about, John 3, 14 through 16, you know, because you know what it says in John 3:16, for God so loves the world that he gave his only begotten son. If that's not showing delight, I don't know what else is. But anyway, he's going to go into that tonight. So tune in to the Gem Nugget channel. Subscribe. Tell your friends, tell everybody to subscribe to the Gem Nugget channel. We are reaching the world with the love and the gospel of Jesus Christ. So, oh, I just love it. He takes delight in us. Oh my goodness, let me enjoy the rest of this walk. And tune in, don't forget, tune in 7 p.m. on the Gem Nugget channel and Facebook Live. All right. Ooh, I just feel so good just to know that God takes delight in us. Oh, you be blessed. We almost to the weekend. Bye-bye.